Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Artia Prastiwi and now I will make a video review or video explanation about material negotiated syllabus. Negotiated syllabus involves teacher and student working together to make decisions at many parts of curriculum design process. Brian and Little John list situation where a negotiated syllabus is almost unavoidable. The first one is where the student and teacher have different background, and the second is where there is very diverse group of students and there is need to find a common ground, and the third is where time is short and most useful choice must be made, and the fourth is where initial need analysis is not possible, and the fifth is where there is no course book, and the sixth is where the student's past experience must be part of the course, and the last is where the course is open-ended exploratory. And the next is a negotiated syllabus involves 3 steps. The first step is negotiating the goals, content, format, assessing of the course, and the second is implementing the decision of negotiated syllabus, and the third is evaluating the effect of the implementation. Okay, the next explanation is about requirement for negotiated syllabus. The first is negotiation procedure, and the next is course planning, participant, and then the next course planning procedure, and the next is course planning learning goals, and the fifth is course evaluation, and the last is resources and materials. The next explanation is about syllabus with some elements negotiated. There are several ways to dividing up the syllabus. Here are some possibilities. The first one is a fixed lesson or time of the day is set aside for negotiated activities. And the second is one or more of 4 types of decision described above is open for negotiation. And the third is the classes one or more language skills, such as free speaking activities, are planned through negotiation. And the fourth or the last is one or more parts of the inner circle of curriculum design diagram is open for negotiated. The next explanation is about negotiating assessment. Brian and Little John point out that there are 4 major factors affecting feedback through assessment. The first one is the extent to which students are aware of criteria being used, and the second is the relative emphasis given to what they have achieved as compared with what they have failed to achieve, and the third is the coincidence between feedback focuses upon and what the students themselves have recognized as particularly difficult for them. And the fourth or the last is whether or not they believe they can act on the basis of the feedback in ways solve recognized problem. The next explanation is about disadvantages and advantages of negotiated syllabus. There are two disadvantages of negotiated syllabus. The first one is the result of lack knowledge or experience with such syllabus. And the second is the fully negotiated syllabus requires considerable teacher skill and time in assessing producing resources. And the next is advantages of negotiated syllabus. Advantages of negotiated syllabus come largely from its responsiveness to the wants of learners and to the involvement of the learners. Okay, I think enough about my explanation. Thank you for your nice attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.